Hi, Dr. Drake here. The moment 2 lines show up on a pregnancy test represents the start of an incredible journey for expectant mothers, but it also marks the onset of new worries about your child's health and future well-being. As your baby undergoes intricate development in the womb week by week, you can't help but feel anxious if your stress might somehow impact their nervous system growth, and whether interventions during childbirth could disrupt these delicate processes. The great news is that emerging research and technology now empowers mothers to take control of factors affecting their baby's neural health from conception straight through the 4th trimester and beyond. Heart rate variability tracking gives mothers an incredible, simple, and effective way to gain insight into how their nervous system is managing stress, as well as how their nervous system in the infant is growing and developing. So if you want to learn exactly how stress and tension may be influencing your growing baby's nervous system and overall development, this video will explore the science guiding proactive steps towards nervous system regulation. This video is perfect for mothers who not only want to make sure their nutritional and physical health is optimized during pregnancy, but also to ensure that their nervous system is well balanced, regulated, and capable of managing stress effectively as well. Doing so is not only good for mom and baby during pregnancy, but also sets the stage for optimal outcomes in postpartum for mom and through early childhood development for baby. Right now, Alex has a beautiful baby named Bowden. But before Bowden, she and her husband Griffin had been preparing her body for a healthy pregnancy and birth, even before Bowden was conceived. Alex's journey with consistent neurologically-focused chiropractic care started with preconception. She said that she knew she wanted to start chiropractic care to prepare her body for pregnancy, and after a few months of care, she got pregnant. After she got pregnant, her journey continued. It was time to prepare her body for labor and delivery. Alex knew that regular adjustments in chiropractic care would greatly benefit her pregnancy and therefore the arrival of her baby. And they did. Her body adapted so well to the changes it experienced during pregnancy that her baby arrived after a smooth, healthy delivery. Now it was Bowden's turn to get adjusted. When Bowden was just 3 days old, Alex and her husband brought him in for his first adjustment. They have experienced so many positives in his life already and know that chiropractic care has greatly impacted it. From working on improving his latch to hitting the poop button, Bowden is the healthiest little boy. To appreciate how maternal health affects the development of your baby in the womb, it is important to understand the crucial role the nervous system plays during pregnancy. The autonomic nervous system, with its core component being the vagus nerve, is responsible for coordinating almost every essential function that supports infant growth and regulates conditions within the womb. This intricate command center is responsible for ensuring that your baby receives the necessary oxygen and nutrients through the placenta, maintains a healthy heartbeat and temperature, regulates hormone levels, and so much more. Your nervous system acts as a mission control, working in overdrive to facilitate the proper development of your baby's brain, organs, and tissues. But here's where things get incredibly fascinating. Your baby's nervous system remains interconnected to yours via the umbilical cord for power, nourishment, waste removal, and stress signals. Meaning you share much more than simply DNA with your little one. The state of your nervous system directly impacts your baby's resting state during the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd trimesters. Research reveals that maternal anxiety and distress early in pregnancy activate fight or flight pathways, flooding the baby with cortisol and norepinephrine, which can have an effect on the growing baby. This can result in a cascade of challenges through later developmental milestones. Likewise, chronic tension interferes with the development of the nervous system for emotional regulation, sensory processing, and assimilation before day 1. Studies even correlate the severity of birth complications with maternal stress profiles months earlier. Fortunately, emerging prenatal assessments now quantify nervous system health through heart rate variability, tracking both your rhythms and your baby's responses in real time. These scans can measure variability between beats, reading your stress resilience, and show critical clues about your baby's neurological growth. Higher HRV indicates wellness and flexibility later on, while lower readings reveal distress that disrupts key developmental tasks. So whether preparing birth plans or confronting health issues, expectant mothers now have access to data guiding interventions like customized breathing practices, mindfulness training, and stress relief regimens to benefit you and your baby. If you're intrigued by how HRV technology can empower expectant mothers, you can click the link below to access our comprehensive guide. It unpacks everything that pregnant women need to know about managing stress to maintain nervous system health. Better yet, DM this video to all your pregnant friends so they all have access to these proactive wellness steps. The research definitely shows that investing attention into regulating our nervous system is so important in our baby's health and families for generations.